Hello, we're back with more Yakuza, right where we I paused the game. Wonder how far we'll get. How far we'll get this stream. That will make it back to Kiryu, and if we do, I'll be tempted to make it to the real estate section, but and just get oodles of money. I don't remember there being anything like the alcohol thing for the homeless people we have to buy, but I think there are some spots in the game where you just have to wait. You just have to walk around and do stuff. So far, everything's been the same cutscene-wise, I think. Wait, I think that one man moved a little differently. No. Dang, that's a lot. Ooh, a pizza with like a cake? I guess you could have put money in a cake. I mean, you could, but then you wouldn't be able. You wouldn't. Yeah, well.
Tokyo でもこんなに派手な店は見たことないよ。
そりゃもうここが何はナンバーワンの店ですさかい。蒼天堀来てグランドへ寄らんやなんてタコなしのタコ焼きみたいなもんですわ。いや先生には遠路はるばるお越しいただいたんやから。
I know there's other minigames like the cabaret club in the other games, but it'd be nice if like another game where you play as Majima and you have to like run another. It's like they're like, oh, you know about business, and they're like, he's still a little crazy, but you know he has experience and he like brings it back from the ground up. But maybe it's too late. I just want another reason for there to be another cabaret club minigame. But yeah.
ましてやこの手の店なんてもうあそこの席あれ絶対ヤクザだよ。
Don't be pointing at Yakuza.
大丈夫ですってほんまに。物騒な店も確かにありますけど、この店に限っては絶対安心。折り紙付きです。
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together, throwing out all tenderness. Rumi, welcome in, Raiders. I hope Library of Ruina was fun. Welcome in. We are replaying Yakuza 0. I'm playing the director's cut, just because I want to see the extra content. So I will probably be skipping little side quests and things and that sort of nature, since I've already kind of done them all and seen them all several times. But I think I have my Yakuza stream VOD still up. Probably not. No, probably just have to watch Hannah's stream. All the ones that she does have up, but maybe I'll do the side quest run across. But probably won't. Just get through the story. Can I put Yakuza 0? No, I can put it twice on my list. The director's cut.
Yeah. こんばんは。
どうです？女の子も粒揃いですやろ。このお方はな、東京のでっかい会社のお偉いさんやで。ほら、君らも顔売っとき。
やっぱり偉いさんなんや。なんか貫禄ある思った。東京から来はったんですか？かっこええですね。こっちにはよう来はるんですか？
いやー、今回はたまたま出張でね。ここもこの人に無理やりね。
そう、せやから君らがたっぷりサービスしてくれんと私の面目丸つぶれ。頼むで。
なんや責任重大やわ。じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。何いっちゃいます？
どれ？ほう、シャンパンで10万か。やっぱり結構するもんだね。
そしたらまずシャンパンいっときましょうか。
おいおい、大丈夫か？10万だぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。先生はもうお金のことなんて気にせんと存分に楽しんでください。シャンパンね。
ありがとうございます。でも一本でええんですか？
え？
せやね。東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます？
Thanks. Welcome back. Oh, welcome to the best character to the series. How are you? What you been doing? Did you go to a competition this morning? I'm glad to see that Labby's feeling better since she's been able to stream again. Hopefully Pikmin 2 is fun. And I hope you have had a nice weekend so far. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. It's like I forgot how to talk. Mary, welcome back. Dinner went well. It took me a little while, but I finished making the pasta salad and the green beans and the cheese curds. Pretty good. Tail salad probably needed a little bit more salt, but everyone said it was good. I didn't know Majima actually until this game. The Yakuza 0 is my first experience into the series, so. I've known him as like a normal guy. I'm gonna play One Piece this afternoon. Oh no, but I think I'm learning the deck, and I was playing under Night and Birth, the fighting game, a little while. Oh, okay, that's good. That's fun. I was watching. Hannah and I finished watching Live on the Spectrum, and then we watched something on YouTube. Then she started falling asleep, so I came up to stream.
お客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。かわいやっちゃなお客は大概にせんと。
Also, when I got my start, but I'd seen clips prior Yakuza 1 and 2. I think I just didn't know what Yakuza. I didn't know it at all. I think I was at work and I was in my lunch break, and I just stumbled upon me Yakuza 0. Maybe it was a VTuber. I was watching a lot of VTuber stuff back then. Even before I knew I wanted to be a VTuber, I was just watching like VTuber videos, and which is funny because I was watching. I saw clips of Iron Mouse. I kind of knew what a VTuber was, but I just one day I was like, "What if I?" Because I didn't know PNG. Because I was looking at the cost and I was like, "I can't be a VTuber. That costs too much." But then I saw there was like PNG tubing. Easy. And well, now I do have a couple of models, but. I tend to just go to PNG. I thought of doing face cam again, but nah, I'm good. Doesn't seem that well would be in game. Yeah, which is funny because this is very well. If you play Yakuza 0 first, this is like his very first scene. So crazy. How cool and chill he is. Even his fighting introduction. So yeah. Showtime is what tickled me. Also, Hannah. Hello.
お前が支配人やと？
え、あれが例の？
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい？
He looks so bulky, but once he takes all of his clothes off, he looks kind of really skinny, and which makes sense since where he was at a little before this.
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。その面吹き落としけ。
Oh, Mary, did you get the secret fighting stances in Yakuza 0? Yeah, Tsu's doing a lot of yeah. Whenever he was like clothesless, I was like, oh, he's skinny. It just no, that's fine. That's okay. A lot of people tend to not unlock him because it does take a while. Like, oh yeah. This scene too. I'd look it up. Yeah, if you just look at the main story, the game is like 20 hours. Oh. But adding the side quest, adding the mini games does make the game 60-ish, 80-ish, 100-ish hours if you want to platinum it. Oh yeah, that. He's so cool. Oh, and then his brother backstory. Ooh. It's funny because after I finished streaming Yakuza 0, I think I was just finding people that were also streaming Yakuza 0, and I would stop by in their chat and talk to them. And that's how I met Glace and Fanto, and then I later met Lavi, Hera. Which I guess now Lavi, all she has left is Yakuza 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I guess that's a lot, but making progress. Drunkards. Oh, but to get the extra fighting modes, oh dang it. You have to finish Majima's Cabaret Club. And you unlock the Mad Dog style. And then for Kiryu, you unlock the Dragon of Dojima after you finish the real estate stuff. I like how he threw that bottle and it never falls, yeah. And funny enough, Majima's the reason why I decided to let my hair grow out. So I wanted a ponytail like that, but I've never been able to grow it out long enough before I get a haircut and end up cutting too much. Now it's pretty short. So cool.
お静かに。こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し。
Dang, I almost had hair that long. My hair is also very thick.
本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと。
Like there were times where I could almost get in a ponytail, but
ですが
I think the front of my hair is not
どうか
that
それは
long,
ご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
so sometimes the hairs would come out or the sides. I don't know.
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されれば、これまで築かれた社会的地位を失うことになりましょう。一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしては、
Oh, and his voice
あまり
actor.
に酷ではないでしょうか。
It's nice seeing the videos on YouTube where it shows them voice
そこ
acting
で
and the whole
お客
process.
様に一つ
Really
お
cool.
願いがございます。
俺に
Dang, Yakuza 9 is,
夜の世
I
界
guess
の流
near.
儀として酒の席での失
if
態
not
は
announced this year, I would assume it gets announced next year.
今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご
Which
視
I
聴しては
wonder,
くだ
when
さ
do
ら
they
ないで
have,
しょうか。
let me Google.
蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば年間接待費は億を下らないはず。
あ、それ俺の
Okay, so September.
いつの間に
Yeah, that's June, July.
お客様を犯罪者にした
4
くない。
months?
ですが
When does Stranger Than
他
Heaven
の
come
皆
out?
様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。すべてはこの私のわがままです。どうか
I could have
私
sworn I
の
got
わ
a
がま
date.
まを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか。わかった。皆さんがそれで言うてくれるんならこの場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらう。
Winter
それ
2026.
で許したってくれんやろか。ありがとうございます。こちらのお客様はこうおっしゃってくださいました。皆様、
When does
いか
winter
がで
start?
しょうか。
So around November, December 21st. December 21st? Dang.
ありがとうご
So
ざい
we
ます。
probably won't be getting it this year. Well, it's at winter 2026, I think.
ありがたく頂戴いた
So
し
maybe
ま
it's
す。
a December game. And we have an RGG Summit in September. What would they
こちらのお客
announce?
様にも拍手を。
They wouldn't have another Stranger Than Heaven trailer, right?
で
That
は
wouldn't make any sense.
どうぞお楽しみください。
They just released Kiwami 3. They wouldn't do Kiwami 4.
あれが
Unless they just
ここの支配
don't show anything.
はいなるほどな。
秋山のスペースthat would be.
分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。
Would they really do another spin-off game after Pirates in Hawaii? Have they done 2 spin-offs in between
蒼
mainland?
天堀の
Maybe.
夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
Dead Souls? Maybe we'll finally get Dead Souls. Dead Souls remake. We'll get the Kiwami 2 Definitive Edition where they retcon more stuff. I mean, Man Who Erased... Yeah. Yeah. But I guess A Man Who Erased His Name came out before Infinite Wealth, in preparation for Infinite Wealth, and then Pirates in Hawaii was, I guess, I don't know. I guess it was still in between a mainline game. But you're right. They were just popping out games left and right the last 2 years. Yeah, this gave me chills. The scene. Was it the scene? So yeah, what I said I'd probably be back tonight in my morning stream. It was either this Granblue Fantasy Riddling Grinding or FF14?
いつもすみません。
Also, Gleason, I guess I tend to play.
落ち着いたか
Well, since everyone kept on not being able to make it to Thursday streams, I was like, why not just move it to Saturday nights?
そうかあいつら怪我
So, but Fanta's on a trip, Glace is
吹き飛ばされた小野のや
getting
つも
going on a
これとっ
trip.
て
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ父もまれて何もなしじゃ
So,
モチベーションガタ打ちや
はい、それは先んじて伝えておきました。
ならええわあの暴れてたドアホ一応見張っときや名刺は押さえちゃるがとんずらこかんとも限らんからな
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。
よっしゃスタッフは最近どんな塩梅や
おおむね問題はないのですが、
なんやねん
先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで。
またその手の話かいな女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
あったあった俺からも話しとく
すみません。お手数ですがお願いします。
I forgot to get the PS5 to get on FF14, but I'm too lazy to get on now since I'll be on it tomorrow. You're playing FF14 on PS5? Probably in the dressing room. Can I like play on the... Can I play on the Is there like cross save between PC and PlayStation? Because I thought of getting on PlayStation, but I've also thought about getting it playing it on PC because I could just Pixie Cat Games, welcome on in. How are you? Hope you've been doing well. I'm assuming you like Yakuza. I love Yakuza. I'm doing pretty well. Good, good. I've played the whole series. But I'm playing Yakuza. Well, I was gonna wait for a sale because I didn't feel like buying this game at full price. Because I was like, I already played Yakuza 0 multiple times. And I watched my wife play it. And then... But then there's like the director's cut. So I was like, I guess I'll play the director's cut, but I'm not gonna spend $60 on it. So I was able to get it on sale. Good, I can sit on my hands less. Oh. So I'm gonna be skipping most side quests. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of. I'm just looking for the extra cutscenes in the director's cut. Pirate Yakuza is so fun. I played that when because it's nice because they usually release Yakuza games in February, and that's my birthday month. So I usually get to play the new Yakuza games on my birthday, which is pretty nice. But I enjoyed Pirate Yakuza. Where am I going? Maybe the extra cutscenes are the friend. They've had like a scene or two extra so far. I found dad sandals and made a dad. Oh yes, I remember I played Man Who Erased His Name and I had Kiryu barefoot. But yeah, also nice that the game plenty of customizations for costumes. I like the long hair. Long hair Majima. Sir, sorry about that. What can I do for you? And after this, I'll be playing Kiwami 3. I'll be playing Kiwami 3 and the DLC, the Dark Tides DLC. Can you call Gane for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir. Of course. Get it together. I think he has a wedgie. What's this deal spacing on the clock? Comment 3 I have not started yet. I was also waiting for a sale for that game, so. And it was on sale, so I got it. But I'll be playing it whenever I finish this. If I haven't made progress on Xenoblade X by that time, because I still need to do the final chapter for that game. I'm also going to 3 houses, and which a lot of game announcements next week, which is exciting. I also want to play Suikoden. Or if you want to see a list of games I'm gonna play, or not up. I kind of updated it a bit ago, but not really. Still missing a lot of stuff. I've seen a little, but I haven't started it due to that. I get that. I understand. Probably skipping Call Me 3 for my. That makes sense, especially since Lab just is playing it, and you've been in all our streams. I get that. Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kani-chan. So, you wanted to talk to me? She said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Lay down the law. Oh, the heck you think you're doing, dummy? What? What's this about? That's the question, isn't it? Think long and hard. Anything come to mind? What? Sorry, yeah, but you gotta be a little more specific. Guess that was a little out of the blue. I didn't think he was gonna say that. It was fantastic. I've heard good stuff about it. I know they have the 1 and 2 remaster. Not sure if they have the 3 remaster. And I know they had another one. Was it a... Well, maybe not a new Suikoden game, but it was like a child of it. Different title, I think. I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me. Yeah, that's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month's mark actually when I see that most girls up and leave, I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. The hag Sakurako's been trying to play her seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Dang, girl, hag? This is pretty serious. Don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? Hate nosy types like that. She's got a whole entourage, but whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique, and I won't have to deal with them. She didn't realize she's getting lectured here. Dentist adore this one. She even gave me a little toot. Go more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. Got everything except 2 in the original release from here. So Good and 3 was one of the first games I partnered. Oh, nice. To show me when. Oh, nice. Me and my wife actually met through streaming. We were both playing Ni no Kuni at the time, and we both ended up like Pokemon. We were playing Pokemon around the same time as well, and she showed me her favorite games. I showed her my favorite game. She even played Yakuza 0 and then Kiwami 1. That ain't right, Kani-chan. You gotta learn to read the... Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me, not like I do this job to make friends with other girls. Really? That's the best you can do? Disappointed. Thought you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? I got my partner to play Yakuza 0. Oh, nice, nice. That's good. It's a fun game. I know my wife isn't really into like fighting or beat 'em up games like that, but I don't think the games are that hard. And the story is really nice. Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking, and I'm going through Fire Emblem games since she was a huge fan of them. He got hooked. I got him Kiwami 1 and 2 for good. That'll keep him occupied. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that shank the other in the back. Compete, push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. They're just tripping over each other, and that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for him here. The guy needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls. Guys and the girls. Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kane-chan. That's no reason I'm coming down on you about it like this. Really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. I'm being more considerate. Please give me the chance. There, see? You do get it. Then you're a keeper, kid. I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. Finally, it took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out like that. Better go have a chat. Was he upstairs? Oh, there he is. Man, why the long face? You see the facilities? Sir, no, I got a letter from my little sister back home. Yeah? And what's the word? That my father's sick, unfortunately. The doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to do runs $500,000. I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. But if I ask again, I'll get canned, especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace the money. Same can't be said about people. Once you're gone, that's it. Sir! As I recall, you haven't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. What matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I check down the hall. Good boss. Majima-chan! Glaze, hello. I'm sorry, there's a problem. Shoot, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line on the shop vintage wine to start on our best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about $4 million worth. Sorry, the price isn't working your way down the list, huh? The real class acts come out at times like this. Indeed! Figured we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way. Hello, hello. How's your day been, Glaze? I wish my last manager had much... Yeah, well...
Oi! まだ頼んだの来ねえのかよ。
あれです。どうしました？
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた。お
お？
あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
I feel so full.
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
What'd you have to eat?
お時間は取ら
Well,
せま
I
せん。
usually have dinner with just Hannah, but we ended up having dinner with my father-in-law, and he made fish and chips, but the ones you just put in the air fryer, really good. And I mentioned that I would make the sides that pair with the dinner, so I made a pasta salad, green beans, and cheese curds.
お前は仕事に戻る。
I can send a picture.
はい、わかりました。
さあ、参りましょう。
あいよ。繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
It was really good. I also had a slice of cake
何しに来たんや。
that I made and with some ice cream because I just wanted to finish the ice cream. There was so little left, and I wanted to figure the space in the freezer. Cake is still good. It's kind of getting moldy, but I think there's only like 3 slices left.
来るならちった行儀をしてくれんか。
But I'll be gone after tonight, so I can't keep eating it.
ついはしゃいじまったよ。
I just finished the lemon bars this morning that I made. No more desserts.
聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。
It's my boy.
蒼天堀のよう
I
な
also have mixed
帝王だ。
feelings about this guy. You didn't know the game?
客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立ててついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ、なかなか気が利いてるな。
They helped us out. That's what that's what I
仇が向いて
kind
るっ
of
て自分でそうは思わない。
said,
アホ抜かせ。
which is the mixed feelings
やるかっちゅうね。
それ
at
はお
the
前
end.
今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろう。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人この町で別の何かを
A
求
little
めて
creepy, but I like him better than some of the. He's kind of low on the list of like characters. Yeah,
今
yeah.
日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあこの現状
I like to think that a lot of the characters in this game, a lot of the main characters, make up a core of who Majima is later. Especially if someone will meet soonish.
楽しまれちゃ俺も
Ish,
島野
sure.
の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。
Not soonish, but
俺はいつになったら極道
Soon
に戻れるん
enough.
や。オーナー。
it's been almost 40 minutes of straight cutscenes. Yeah, I think so.
何度目だろうなそのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。俺にはわからないよ。
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
おお、そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。
He didn't just leave Majima on his own. Yeah, but the way he tries to play, yes, it tells him like, "Hey, how's the job you going? Having trouble?"
この件で冗
And I
談は
cannot
通じ
shake. Yeah,
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
おのれ。
なんだ、殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。そんなことしたらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる
because
世
I
界
guess he
の
just
や
wants
り
to keep
方だよ。
Majima here. Because like Majima does make a ton of money. 100 million yen a month
どうだ？
in profits.
やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか？
Or even more, because he is just using a lot of money as well to keep the business running.
極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、なんでも？
ああそうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした？極道に戻れるとしたらお前は人殺せるの？冗談だよ。いや、意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから、引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。あ、そうだ、一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろう。
それがどないした？
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。のりこここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねえんだからな。
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
At the point if we can return to Majima's that details these events, I wouldn't be surprised if he said something like, "Now one knows too much, just like he can look through a person to read their mind."
よそでイケとるホステス言うから誰や。
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
Probably why he's so high up.
じゃ
He can just read somebody.
一丁行ってくるかの。
支配人、どちらへ。
決まっとるやろ。のぞみをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか。そもそもそんなことどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。
Is this PS5? PS5. So welcome in Prime.
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
I do play a few games on PC, but since I guess my computer can't run that well with a game and stream on at the same time. So I tend to just go for the console. Does it have a connection to the PS Vita Yakuza companion app? I don't know. I haven't used it. I didn't know it was a thing until now. I also never had a PS Vita. I don't know. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. Time to pay them a little visit. Go to the Odyssey. Alrighty. You there. Huh? You are the master of the ale house, the grind, yes? Yes, that's me. I knew it, even the way you walk is refined. God, that you have no blind spot despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Somataro Komeki, heir to a certain form of martial arts and its present master. Martial arts? Yes, but lately I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here I find the age of excess gluttonous and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called The Grand. They said it was the home of the most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What a question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Wanton excess, of course I haven't been. What the heck am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's the wash of martial arts want with me? The hungry air about you, it's far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you mind? Would you do me the honor? Which honor? Want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting me don't earn on me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise. All you like, I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. Some way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose those fighting instincts, struggling to burst free. Telling me you're the strong guy? As it happens, I am. Now, do you see a reason to face me? But that I will stay my hand either way. There's no talking sensey in there. Fine, you win. I'm just thinking it's been a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though. If you insist. Place should work. You are awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I am starting to think keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons, I know I have mine. The fist is like the sword, leave it in its sheath to rust and you will not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you, if you ever feel the urge to shrug off for your strength and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not to be big on the idea of opening up a can of creaky old guy like you though. I always like doing the eye poke skill, but I always forget how to use it later. Cast aside such worries, even though the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you got. The thug style. Oh, wrong one. The essence of choking. This guy's dead. Dead. Dang. I gotta take a screenshot of the. It's fine. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day, I can promise you that. Hey Grant, what kind of life you've been living? One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on my bare fist for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms. And you're thinking I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. That's why with you regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I was into some kinky stuff if you let Majima choke him out and beat him. I mean, I would do the same. Yeah, I guess. I'll be walking out the city for a while. You'll see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. There are no more weird old guys to interrupt me. I gotta go plug Nosey from Odyssey's roster. Odyssey's in Shifukucho. Good straight right there, but I want to rather get some intel first. Take a lap around the town. Kind of crazy to think that I started playing this game when I was Majima's age, and now I'm well. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Where am I? I'm so lost. Okay. Yeah, so we crossed the bridge, came down. Okay. Spoilers, Mr. Libido. It's funny because I think you see there's a video of him voice acting and he's also shirtless, only in his white undies, bald, same look. Honestly, this is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Let's get to work. And just charge in and blow my cover. I don't know if he has to take his eye patch out. It's always looked weird to me. Because his eyes still kind of open.
いらっしゃいませ。お一人様ですか？
ああ、
すみません。ただいま満席でして、少々待っていただいても構いませんでしょうか。
かまへん、待つ。
ほんますみません。そしたらこちらでお待ちください。よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。
ああ、そんな気つかんでええねん。のんびり待ちますわ。
Full up but still not turning customers away? Nice. So I'll probably be getting quicker if I don't put in a request for Nozomi. Yeah, also looks like he has a wedgie.
1名様ご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。
I wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. I'm not really feeling it. This feels oddly old-fashioned, like the girls are screaming, "Let's relive the college years." Maybe the classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. I think that all the girls got the same look means it's probably a club policy, not the personal taste. Starts looking pretty good. Pair of 50-something guys, designer suits, watches, looks Italian. Gotta be in finance, maybe real estate. Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other, and they got one bottle on keep. Mostly regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking those girls up, these guys are in pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keep this trending for years. Table's wide open. This way was booked. Solid. Way to keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like it demands high. Table's hopping. One old guy in flash clothes, a middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, and the young ones on PA are some piss boy job. 3 customers, only 2 girls. Feels off balance. Oh, I could have just skipped Mr. Dang. Figures we didn't waste his Nozomi on a first timer. Still, I could probably pump good intel out of this gal.
Oh, こら偉いべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい。こっちお願い。
Hello, Ashras. I believe being able to talk. Being a good talker to keep the conversation going would be good. Having topics or have a certain amount of charm, charisma. I would also assume experience in the business of when to know when to ask and when to roll things. Do you measure on how socially interact with someone? Yeah, I mean, this game actually has Majima interviewing, or not interviewing, but teaching people, or teaching this one girl specifically how to talk to customers. Cause she's attractive, but she kind of acts like her hobbies are old lady hobbies, and she gets really shy.
Today またえらい混んどんな。
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
ほう、そうやったんか。けどそんな必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
意地？最
近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。 今月は絶対に刀全員罰金とか。
なんやそら、自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。正直なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと。
ほう、なるほどな。
They're really desperate to beat the grand here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I'll bet they'd kill for some fresh clients. So what's my plan of attack here? Who do I ask to get info on Nozomi?
高子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行ってす。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さんいけずやわ。ええもん自分で買うから。
I might chat in the street up like a tool. And I forgot why I came in. So I plan to attack you. What do I ask? What do I ask her?
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや？
そう、100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。
100?
今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな、週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
おお、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけどそない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
Bingo, I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面目？
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
安心しいや、誰にも言わへんって。可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
Nice, sounds like there's a good reason why she got a reputation for being the consummate hostess. She'll do just fine even with the high rollers.
店の中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。
Sounds like Zoro from One Piece.
ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの、ちょっと外してもらえるか？ お目当ては望みやな。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か。そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらええ。
そないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや。山形。
私を？
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。
うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ。客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんとちゃうか。
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してる。まだある。実は今オデッセは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか。
根拠はあるんやろうな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。
まずは手付けとして1000万。明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。
おお、
それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけや。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが得をする話でもないで。
なるほどな。あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなのはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私のおごりっちゅうことで。
そらごちそうさん。ほな。
Okay, okay, okay.
本当ですか？
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
つもいつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんね。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
Been have a heck of a day. I'm gonna get some grub and pass the heck out. Maybe I'll hit up Sotsenbori Street tonight. Can finally move again. Are you gonna get hit by a side quest or Mr. Shakedown soon, or? Or maybe not. It's not letting me go there, interestingly enough. Need a lot of money. Think this is a joke, pal? What's this guy on about? I'm pretty pissed. Oh, okay. Guy goes on a raid with a big hunting sword like this, you moron. Don't you got any daggers or guns? You normal weapons. Can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword. Really hesitated to sell you. You're making this about me? Play cocky for a 2-bit black market front. The whole point of business is giving your client what they want. Look at the arms deal. This ain't what I get involved with. I deal with respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? What are you on about? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you'll pass. Getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You want to fight? I'll take you. Say how you like your precious can opener. I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. Testing your proficiency with the weapon. Ha! I think I feel sorry when you lose an arm or straight up end you. Oh, oh! I love this fighting style. Heck are those moves with that stick? It's no martial art I've ever seen. Son of a... You fail. Yeah, well, what do you expect? Giving me that sword like this, stuff's got way better weapon. It's really a piece of lumber. Sword that you hold on the other hand is a masterwork, basically crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. That's so you do not return to my shop again. Okay. Shoot, I've just been staring. I want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Majima, curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was really wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so, well, ever so you occupied at the moment. Real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests with his hands. You know that guy? He was Father for ages back when we walked on this earth. Checking on him was half my reason for coming to SHOWTIME. As long as we all here, why don't we introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Don't be so stubborn. This will be good for both of you. How you figure? Besides, the time you sneak off has long passed. Seems Fei has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komiki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. How don't you go being stubborn on me too? But like no longer put him to the test. I can tell you already this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Not like do I gotta take a test. I no business with this guy's shot. Come, Majima. Saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. Now your silence speaks volumes of truth. The curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armor. Nothing fancy to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. What if they were enough to match Fei Hui's skill? That would be less dumb, straight thoughts and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out, it's your choice. Care to at least give it a try? I had a long day. I'm tired as dog. Let's make this quick. There are no objections, Fei Hui. You condemn so strongly. Very well. Settle then. Now, what'll it be? The man is in arms. Dealer, he can procure for you most anything you might want. Yeah, I'm good with the beat up old bat over there. Baseball bat? Can't wait. Honestly, I think Majima's all of his fighting styles are better than Kiryu's. Ooh, dog's butt. This should be quite an interesting match. Steady now. Begin! I didn't expect you to use that bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remember, I think my one gripe is that he only uses the baseball bat, but that makes sense. It's like it doesn't break. But weapons in this game break pretty easily, and I guess I've never found a use for getting any. Or no, I think you get materials through him, and then you can make stuff with those materials, but no. Surprised me too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur of the moment selection like that would get you far. It gets Fei Hui. Shows what I know. So, what do you think of my bat work? Pass with flying colors, of course. Precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. A weapon shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't really interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. That's cryptic. What do you mean? You're free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you and explain exactly what we do. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger Hut, where a Chinese restaurant operated myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Long Hua. A new customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? Said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then? Most of my products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? To be an arbitrator, you're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such? That is pretty different. Goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and stuff. I'm all about that actually. Indeed. Remote archaeologist sites reproduce some most beautiful wrought and historical important weaponry. The shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, those contributions past certain levels are given special rewards for private arm lessons. Yeah? I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there? Naturally, that was only a test. Heh, you're one slippery eel. Speaking of fish, just remembered I ain't ate yet. I starved to death here. This place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya? Yeah, your customer for that side of business too? No way, I fix you a feast. Eee. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I wanted to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd like to ask you to keep vigil over them. Why is that? That big couple's in some kind of trouble. I can't share the details for now, but in time their shot may draw the eye of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. And assuming that you drop by when you think it perhaps to buy something, send them out on a search. That sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm heading to the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. We ran out of eggs. You were supposed to go out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapon customer stopped me to complain. I guess I got distracted. I'm gonna come back later. Oh, okay. No, 10 minutes. That makes it only 5 minutes. I just come back. Okay, I don't know what my controller was doing. Where am I going? Not dealing with that side quest. That side quest, the girl is like, I want this toy. Very specific toy. I don't know if it's in this game, but you can talk to the guy in there to change what toys are in there. But you gotta do the crane machine game like 10 or so times. Huh? I guess he's there. This guy's a side quest, but I guess it's not activating. Oh, it's because Oh yeah, I have to activate them. I'll skip it. I can't skip it. But so far it's like phone of the future. Right, the phone booth is what activates it. Because you would save using the phone booth. He's like, you can use this whenever. The future is now. You have to grab a battery, and he like uses it to make, because it's out of juice. And you come back and he like, okay, it's all charged up, and he makes like one small call and it dies. So it can make calls. It's huge, but it can make calls and and then the psycho sense. And then you're done. Real sorry, sir. I'll be causing any trouble again. Pristine skin.
Oh, 待てや、真島。
Man cannot go to bed.
誰やお前ら。
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ。望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。売りによってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた。
Is this the end of chapter 1? I can't remember.
お客様は神様や言うて夜の出ようか
No,
な
I
んか知ら
can't.
ん
I
が
don't know.
情けない話やで。
The ending of chapter 4 is kind of
客には
crazy.
通用しても俺らに土下座は通用する。
お前らの言う通りや。お客様は神様。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに。
大層な口聞けんのも今の。強すぎる。なんなんやお前。
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
That's my pager. Make dragon, tiger, and something must come. Oh. So I'm gonna go to dragon and tiger real quick. I'm busy. It's 2 in the morning. Thank you for the follow, Pixie Cat Games. Okay. Yeah, man, forgot the eggs again. No eggs. Sub-story. That's what they're called. Oh, I can just buy equipment? Lumber and iron pipe. Okay. Okay, now we go to bed. Never mind. Not the Korea crosswords. That was a cute side quest. Oh, that's another side quest right there. Another dang. Let's fucking pass all these sub stories. Had a puppy? Sounds? Oh.
この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Finish chapter 3. It is kind of late. Guess I could end it there. Yeah, not finishing chapter 3 tonight. Proof of Resolve, chapter 4. And that is where I'll pause it. So far, no new cutscenes I've noticed in Majima's route. I feel like I could definitely see one or two from Kiryu's first 2 chapters, but maybe there'll be new ones here. I mean, I definitely saw some in the opening of the game. There's like, I don't remember that scene playing as Majima, but sure we'll see them soon enough. Zoom in. I'm trying to. I feel bad skipping the sub stories, but I have done them all for this game, so I think I will be zooming until I get to the cabaret and real estate stuff, because I do kind of want to do those. I do enjoy playing those. But yeah, this was my last stream for a bit. I do have that one video coming out tomorrow on my YouTube channel, but I think that's it for me. I'll be back next Sunday, but won't be streaming that Sunday. I'll probably be back not this coming Monday, but the one after. I'll be playing Three Houses again, probably getting near the end of the Golden Deer route, and then more Yakuza 0. And I'll probably have, maybe I'll do a late reaction stream. We'll see. Until then, good night, everyone. Take care.